Hello everyone, Dragon Master here, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. I know things have been quiet lately, I've been busy. Security breach is harder to build in Minecraft than I thought. But yeah, welcome to another video on the channel. Now, today's video is a little bit different to what I'm used to doing, as today's video is the start of a Let's Build series. As you can tell from the title, we're doing a Let's Build a City world. So we're not really gonna do any building today. This first video is basically just an introduction to the series, going through a few mods we have installed, and the general plan for the city. So as you can see in front of me, I have gone ahead and built a small road system. Nothing fancy. We're not doing too fancy for the first video. But yeah, we just have a basic strip of road here that it's a straight road and then curves around the corner and goes on for quite a bit with grass either side. Okay, and I'm going back to my original skin. I know last time I tried to do this, which you guys don't know, I have tried to do this before. I just never uploaded the video. I used a more civilian-like skin, and I prefer this skin. But yeah. So today I want to go over a few mods that I've got installed, ready to build this city. Now, there aren't any like modded blocks or anything in this. With this city, I want to try and use as many vanilla blocks as possible, and not go too far into the modded side of things. But we have got modded vehicles and trains. So if I take a look at this mod pack here, this is the vehicles car pack, I think it is, from the Bedrock Marketplace, and we've got some of the basics. If I just grab a few here, we've got the common car, which is looking away from me. It reminds me a lot of one of the small smart cars. Could be helpful for like a low budget sort of start out dealership, or possibly even a rent a car eventually. I don't know, I'm still planning it in my head. Oh, and I'm pretty sure you might have noticed I have dyed my hair. Yeah, I went ahead, dyed my hair red, and I plan to keep it like this for the foreseeable future. Okay? Okay. We've also got the common plane, which can be useful and allows us to create an airport at some point. Probably put these in their own like small private hangar, or even a island mansion with their own plane. I don't know. Yeah, this series is basically all about me trying to interact with you guys more. So basically what I want for this series is I'm building it, but I'm building your ideas. So you can reach out to me on Discord, or even in the YouTube comment section on what you want to see me build. Like, I could use ideas for the next episode of Let's Build a City. I'm thinking maybe either a town, a city hall, or my first skyscraper. I'm not sure. I'll keep an eye on the comment section, see what you guys suggest. And then, if I like the idea, I'll build it. But don't think that just because I haven't built your idea in that episode, that I don't like the idea. Unless we've already got it, of course. But I do want to, like, I do want to build as many as your suggestions as possible, when I feel like they fit quite nicely. So yeah, here we have a giant drill. It reminds me of the vehicle the Mola drives off Incredibles 3. I think it's Incredibles 3. Is it Incredibles 3? I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we got a giant drill for some reason. Now this is a vehicle I've been using quite regularly in my own city that I'm building off camera. And that's the fire truck. It's a really nice build of the fire truck. It reminds me a lot of Chicago or LA. Minus giant water turret on top. Because I'm pretty sure no fire engines have that in real life, do they? I don't know. But yeah, with this line going up the side here, it reminds me a lot of either Chicago or LA. And the reason I like this fire truck a lot is because, unlike most packs I've installed, the sirens don't turn on instantly. You have to turn them on yourself, which I quite like. And you can also fire the water cannon, which I find quite cool as well. So, and with these vehicles, they're not just one and done. You have to hit them 3 times in order to get rid of them. So let me just go ahead and move this back over here with the rest of them. They always seem to point away from you when you place them, though. That's not a problem. I just need to keep it in mind. Fishing trawler does place on land. Okay. It's a very small boat. Could be useful for making a small harbor or something, and having a few of these just out in the water. Here we have a harvester. That's a very big harvester. Now this can be useful for making a more countryside area of the city. Having like a few farms around there. That can be really handy to just have like in a field somewhere. Here we have a helicopter. It's clipping into me. It's a very basic model, but I don't mind that. These can be useful as well. We've got a jet ski. Very small, very basic, which is what I like. And we've got a motorcycle, which I'm pretty yeah, you could do a wheelie on it as well. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Oh, and they don't stop instantly when you get out of them. That's interesting. Let's have a look. Pathmaker. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And then we have the rest of the vehicles from this add-on, or this mod. We have the Pathmaker. That can be useful for a construction site or a renovation project. I've never used it myself because I build most of my stuff using my World Edit mod I have installed. We've got the police car, which, same as the fire engine, sirens don't turn on instantly, you have to turn them on yourself. However, unlike the fire engine, the sirens are very quiet on the police car. I'm not sure if you guys could even hear it. I could hardly hear it myself. We have a private jet. Can be useful, again, for an airport. Very nice model as well, I must admit. Some of these models I haven't seen before. Like, I have the mod installed, but some of these vehicles I've never thought about using because I haven't needed to. And now this is one I'm quite looking forward to using. Because now, with this, we can make a racetrack using actual racing cars. And that's something I'm actually looking forward to making. We got a speedboat. We could have that we could again have that in a harbor or off the coast of a beach. Now this car is one I use pretty regularly because to me it just looks like your regular not too expensive car. Like a Renault or something, which is what I use it for in my off-camera city. Here we have a truck, which to me looks like a Ford. Probably not the same, but that's almost all the vehicles from one mod. There's something missing. Yeah, I'm missing the first 3 vehicles. Here we have the ambulance. We could park a few of these outside of a hospital or even in a fire station, like they do in some American states, from what I've seen. We got a school bus in white, apparently. It's a very American mod pack, just like most of the mod packs I've seen on the marketplace. And then we have a cargo helicopter with a giant magnet. That could be useful from like maybe a cargo port or a military base. Both of which are good ideas, actually. I might jot those down. But yeah, that's a lot of vehicles in one mod pack. And that's just one mod pack. I have another 2 vehicle mods installed. We've got the city one, and then I've got one literally called Vehicles. Well, it's Vehicles 2.0. So we'll go over the Vehicles 2.0 mod. Let me just grab a few. Go over these ones first. I'm gonna put them separate to that mod pack so we can see them all clearly. This, to me, that looks like a Mercedes convertible. Because I know one of the people I know have one of these in grey. Really nice car. So that's normally what I use that for. Mostly I put it in red. We've got a tractor, which again could be handy on a farm, which is something the other mod pack over there doesn't have, is a tractor. So those 2 mods can go well together to create a farm, taking the tractor from this and the harvester from there. Then we got a boat, which to me just looks like the speedboat over there, just smaller. Then we have an actual convertible car. I don't think you can put the roof up on these. We have an ATV, basically a quad bike. A school bus monster truck, so we could make like a demolition derby kind of area with a bunch of monster trucks that smash into each other. Obviously, you can't really break these vehicles by crashing into them in this mod. Be handy if you could, though. We've got a racing car. Not exactly a Formula 1 car, but definitely still handy. We've got a golf cart, so we could make like a little golf range as well in like the more countryside area by like the farms and all that. That could be quite cool, actually. That's definitely something I haven't done before. And then we have another school bus, which looks like it's the same model, just bigger. Yes, I want to say okay, they're pretty much the same model, just bigger. What haven't we had? We haven't had the turbo car, the motocross. That. Okay. So we've got the turbo car. The motocross It is raining. Let me clear. Weather clear. Go away, rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. We got the Furious monster truck, which looks like it's just taken straight out of a Fast and Furious movie, but with monster trucks. No wonder they called it the Furious monster truck. The old school monster truck. Yeah, all these monster trucks have very big wheels. But then again, they are monster trucks. We got the Formula 1 car, which is that car but bigger. So I don't know, we could either use these smaller ones, or we could use the larger ones. This one's got 77 written on it. And then we have the Japanese car, which is a very big car. Like, Bro. That's a very big car. We got another helicopter. We got another helicopter. Really nice. We got an ATV monster truck. Okay then. And we have a hot rod. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but it's there. A lot of these vehicles I haven't seen because I don't have a reason to use some of them. Now we get to this line here. You can tell which mods are which because they have different logos for their vehicles. Here we have a jet ski. I think that's a lot bigger than the other one. Where is the other one? Right there, hidden behind the fire truck. Yeah, that one's a lot bigger. Yeah, these ones just pop into existence. These ones do that. But they pop out. We have another fire truck, which I believe is bigger than that one. However, with these ones, you can fit more people in them. Oop, crap. I think you could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can fit 8 players into one truck with this mod. However, it doesn't really have a siren. If I get rid of these 2 vehicles, if I jump into it, it has a horn. All of them have a horn if you punch it. How do I... There we go. That's really the only siren these vehicles have. We've got an airplane, which again could be useful for a private hangar at an airport. I think there's more vehicles in this mod than the other one. Looks like it. It also looks weird seeing them all in white. We got the shopping cart go-kart. We can make a go-kart track. We could also use them for little trolleys in supermarkets that you can actually drive around. That'd be sick. We got a scooter. Looks like a Vespa to me. Looks very Italian. There is something in here that I can use. The monkey wrench as well. If you use the interact button on it, it just gets rid of the vehicle. Really easy. Just put it over here instead. We got the supercharged car. Again, not one I really use. We got a Volkswagen Beetle. Nice car though. Some nice models on these cars. We've got the garbage truck. That's something that mod's missing actually, is a garbage truck. And we got the luxury car. See, that looks very executive to me. A very business-like car. We do have more cars for this add-on. Yeah, there's a lot of cars. Not too many more. Got that one. Okay, never mind. There is over 9 more. Pretty sure we can fit all the other ones in the next slot anyway. Here we have a racing motorbike. We can make a bike track. Off-road vehicle. Jurassic Park, anyone? The police van, so we can have SWAT as well. The train monster truck. Didn't know that was a thing. Choo Choo Charles. We got the police car. I think I actually prefer that one to this one, just model-wise. We got another Ford pickup truck. We got Optimus Prime. Cargo truck. It'd be really handy if this mod allowed you to put a trailer on the back of it. That'd be really cool. A dump monster truck. And a rock crawling monster truck. Yeah, we have a lot of monster trucks in this add-on. Believe we only have one more line left though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one definitely has a lot more vehicles than that one. I mean, it looks like they're already in a demolition derby. We've got a ice cream van, delivery truck. That could be useful for making like an ice cream factory. That's a good idea actually. It would allow me to test my redstone. What's this? The future car. It's a DeLorean in Minecraft, people. Back to the Future is in Minecraft. We have a regular bus. So we have a school bus and a regular bus. That's a big bus. We have a bike, a mountain bike. Just looks like a bike to me. And a ambulance. So already, this add-on has quite a few vehicles in it on its own. But this add-on does have some vehicles this one doesn't. Like it has a private jet, for example. It has the drill, a harvester, a path maker. But yeah, that's just 2 add-ons. There is a city version, city add-on as well, but they're pretty much, there's a lot of them. So I'm just gonna, we're not gonna go through all of them, because there are quite a few in the city add-on. But I'm just gonna grab a few. The city add-on also has the furniture as well, which I'm not gonna bother with because most of the furniture I do is vanilla. I prefer to do vanilla furniture. So we got another F1 car. That's a Ferrari one. Yeah, pretty sure that's supposed to be a Ferrari. We got an LF car. I'm not really too sure what that's supposed to be. Like, the city add-on has a lot of expensive hypercars, I think they are. I'm not good with my cars, people. I think that's meant to be a Porsche or something. We got an NF40. Ferrari, maybe? A luxury boat. Yeah, it's clipping into that. Oh yeah, I have to use a removal. Oh, they also make a drift sound. We got a luxury boat, which is a very big speedboat. We got a submarine. Reminds me of something on Fireman Sam. A quad bike. A sea rescue jet. Okay, that can be handy. We can make like an ocean rescue center or something. Speedboat. That is a very big speedboat. Weather clear. Yeah, that is a very big speedboat. I want to get through this add-on quickly because there is another add-on I want to take a look at that's not cars. There's a lot of planes in the city add-on as well. We have a dirt bike. That's a nice model, actually. An aircraft tow tractor. Again, very useful for an airport. We can actually use all 3 vehicle add-ons for the airport. We have a dumper truck. With a... Okay. Bob the Builder, anyone? We have a police helicopter. See, I'm not really a big fan of the design of it, like the model. The color scheme is fine. We have another police car. Weird, but okay. An all-terrain vehicle. We're going back to Jurassic Park, apparently. Welcome to Jurassic Park. We have a propeller plane. Never seen one like that before. A passenger plane. Okay, that's... And it gives you a parachute, apparently. A big sea rescue helicopter. Oh, wow, yeah, that is big. They weren't kidding. I don't want a parachute. Where were we? Yeah. Here we got the small sea rescue helicopter. Pretty sure that's just the same model as that, just recolored. So we have a lot of sea rescue vehicles. We have a sea rescue plane, a sea rescue small helicopter, and a big sea rescue helicopter. We have a luxury helicopter. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that. Ew. We've got another golf cart. Another garbage truck. I prefer that one though. A forklift. That's a very big forklift. Very big forklift. A fire helicopter. Do you know the fire service have helicopters? Oh yeah. A fire truck. It's a nice model. Only problem is the sirens are always on when you're driving. So that add-on is probably the fire. So this fire truck over here is probably the one we'll use, where you can turn the sirens on and off. Unlike these two, where that one doesn't even have a siren. And that one is always on. We have an excavator. Construction, anyone? A big excavator. They're the same bloody size. They're the same size. Boop, boop. Not too many vehicles left. Like cars. And then we'll move on to the trains. Because that's what I'm really excited about. We got a My Little Pony car apparently. MLP. A luggage vehicle. That's what that looks like. It sounds like a plane engine. Or an air raid siren. I don't like the engine sound. We have another bus. Okay, it's not a bad design. An ambulance. I really wish you could change the color on these emergency service vehicles. I wish you could change the color on these emergency service vehicles so they look like different different areas, or different types of truck. Like this one, if you used black dye on it, for example, it turned into a rescue squad fire engine. That you can change it to different colors to look like different areas, like Chicago, Los Angeles, UK would be very helpful. Since I'm in the UK, it bugs me when these add-ons don't have UK-like emergency service vehicles. They're all American. We've got the acrobatics plane. That's quite cool. The Pista car. Is that what you said? Probably gonna get cancelled for that one. Looks like a Ferrari to me. A motorcycle. Okay. PS. The PlayStation car. Pretty sure it's a Porsche. The My Little Pony car. Lamborghini, maybe? The Laz car. That is definitely a Bugatti. It's gotta be. And there's only a few more vehicles. Yeah. We got the BC car, Before Christ. No, that's a Bugatti. Or are they both? They might both be Bugattis. Sea Rescue Speedboat. A lot of sea rescue. That's a very big boat. Luxury Speedboat. Again, very big boat. And a jet ski. Okay, so those are all the vehicles or like the cars we have to choose from in this city. Some really nice vehicles, I will admit. But I think the city pack has a lot more cars than that one. Definitely. Because it has planes and boats and everything in it as well. Interestingly enough, all three packs have emergency service vehicles and F1 cars. What a coincidence. I would never have thought about it. Until I saw them all side by side, of course. Now I've thought about it. We're approaching the half-hour mark, apparently, by the look of it. According to my recording, anyway. We've just hit the half-hour mark. Okay. So, the last thing I want to do for this episode... sorry, low battery on my mobile. I do have World Edit, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to go over that. If you've seen other YouTubers, I'm pretty sure... like Java YouTubers, I'm pretty sure you know how World Edit works. So I'm not gonna go over that. What I am gonna go over though is the train add-on I have installed. We've got, let me just grab some random things. These are quite cool because you have different types of track. You have, I need weather clear. And I'm not gonna go through all the tracks. But you also have steam engines. We have diesel engines. That is looking the wrong way. Look the other way, please. And then we also have the hand car. So those are the locomotives. We also have an emerald switch. So now we've just connected 2 tracks. Pretty sure we can connect a 3rd track, right? There we go, we've connected 3 different tracks. Doesn't look too bad. We have got like a platform block as well, I've noticed. I don't normally tend to use them, since I tend to create my own platforms, like... need that. And I need the regular stone. I tend to create my own platforms like this. There we go. But these can be pretty useful, I suppose. Hang on, is there a yellow one? If there's a yellow one... I think there is. I think there's 2 yellow ones, actually. Yeah, yellow terracotta and yellow concrete. If we grab the yellow concrete one... we got a warning do not cross line now. Okay, I might be using that a lot more then. One thing I do find cool, we do obviously have cars as well, like the animal car, box car, caboose, coal tender, flatbed, fuel tank. I can't see what that says, my phone's in the way. Gondola and passenger cars. We've got the... oh, in place. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna place a few of these down. There we go. So we've got the passenger cars, the animal car, whatever this is, I forgot. The coal tender, fuel tank, caboose, and boxcars. A really nice add-on, especially because we can take some dye. We're just gonna grab random colors and change the design on them as well. They just look to be inverted ones. We'll leave it at that. Of course, with the animal car, only really the bottom of it changes. But the locomotives change the most. Which I find quite cool. We'll leave that as red, we'll make this. You can make Thomas in his thing as well. Let me just grab the light blue. Thomas the Tank Engine. You can obviously change these different colors, meaning different things, probably. The caboose. You can change this to look like Thomas as well. I find that quite cool. We'll make this a red one, like the engine. There we go. So yeah, guys. Overall, that is every add-on I have installed for this mod, for this city. So yeah, guys. In the next episode, we'll actually start building. We'll either build a skyscraper or a city hall. I don't know. Or if you guys suggest something, I'll take a look in the comment section between this video and the next episode. The next episode I'll probably make next week. Depends on my security breach build. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm still going to be making security breach, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stop that. Especially since the basements are almost done. Minus the sewers. I'll do that another time. That'll probably be one of the last things I do alongside the sinkhole. But I'll record these videos. I'll record normal types of videos like this. And I'll probably also start a Bendy and the Ink Machine series, because I've got that now. So, between this episode and next episode, I'll take a look in the comment section. And if there's something I feel like I want to build, then I'll do it. But otherwise, I'll probably flip a coin and see if we're building a skyscraper or a city hall. Or if you guys want to see me build one of them in particular, again, let me know in the comment section. Because with this series, I will be looking a lot at the comment section to get ideas of what to build, of where to go next, what we haven't done, what's left to do, etc., etc. So yeah, I'll be very interested to know what you guys think. So, of course, this first episode is just like a trial to see if you guys are interested in a Let's Build a City World series. So, yeah. That's it for me today, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.